A great price on these. These are the ArmorAll set of 2 car seat gap organizers. An easy way to organize your, I'm gonna call it, you organize your mess in the car, because I think we all have it, or protect things from falling into the black hole of the abyss. And this is gonna keep you safe. This is gonna keep you organized, and it's so easy to use by this household name that ArmorAll has been taking care of our cars since 1962, for over 60 years. So now we're getting the set of 2 for $15, and I'm gonna welcome in my friend Scott Hines.
First and foremost, my burst of sunshine from the 305. We've worked together for 2 years, but this is the first time we've worked together, so it's so great to be with you.
I'm so happy. It's happy to be with you.
What am I, nothing? Chop liver?
Chop liver?
I worked with you an hour ago. I mean, what?
It's been 28 years, Rick.
Come on, man.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
Hi, Scotty.
It's just fun to have you guys back.
I love it. I'm so glad to be home.
Organize and keep stuff from dropping down, right, Racina?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So Scott, I mean, so many things we get, so easy, but so important.
Yeah, Rick and I were joking earlier, and you and I said the same thing. Here's the decision tree. Is the person I'm getting for, do they drive? Yes? Good. Then get it. Because everyone can use this. So it is, like you said, if you spill, cup holders are for cups, right? So your cup holders are full, we tend to want to put things in there. So you can organize here, like you see, maybe a brush, a phone charger, a notepad, whatever, things you want readily available that wouldn't go into the console. But say things just drop down in between the seats. Well, easiest way to get it is slide this out, and that's where your keys end up. Or say your coffee falls down. Well, instead of it soaking into the carpet, it goes in to this. So now you just slide this out, dump it out. It's really 2-in-1, but it's just awesome, and everyone can use it.
I got one thing. Let's go the other way for a second, right? Because that's convenience. Now, Racina, you drop your keys down in between the seat, right?
Yep.
And you're going 60, 65? Now, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna reach down to try to get them. You take your eyes off the road for 1 second. How many feet can I travel in 1 second?
About a football field. Yeah,
literally about a football field in a second. Right?
Or,
so that car up ahead just stopped. Right? And you got Dylan in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So you take your eyes off the road, or your phone you drop. How many of you
people should do this guy, and exactly.
Because it's human nature, even though you know not to do it, right? You know that you should be safe. It's human nature to like go at it.
Right.
So in this case, you know that you're going to be safe. It's going to fall right there. It's going to keep it there. Or instead of having it there, it's right here, and you know it's there, and you're not letting it jump all over the place.
Can you show us in there?
Yeah, absolutely can. So what it does is it wedges between your seats and your center console. So it's inconspicuous, you don't see it, but what it does is a really nice job, one of 2 things. Like I said, either organizing, so you could just put your phone in here, have that at access, so it's not like sitting between your legs or anything like that, or you could put it way down, and then when your key falls between, your phone falls between the seats, you slide it out, you take it, now you get those back, you're good to go. And that's why I really love it, because you could use it for either thing, and it comes from a name in automotive, ArmorAll, that you absolutely know and trust. They've been a name in the business for decades.
What about the type of car?
Any.
Okay.
Literally. Unless,
SUV?
I imagine there are probably some cars that maybe are sealed between the seat and the console, but I couldn't think of one off the top of my head.
Most are not. Most are buckets now, right?
Or worse comes to worse, it would still go under the seat, so if something dropped in there, you could get it. So it's just convenient.
It's convenient. It's made of this really, really great sturdy plastic. It's gonna it's gonna wedge in between your seat and the console. And there you go. That's most important, that you dropped your keys, but boom, you know where they are. You don't have to go and fish for them.
I want you to take this as the compliment it's meant. Her tiny little fingers could do that. My big ham hocks, no chance of getting down between the seats. So I need to slide this out, but there's your key right there. It's easy to use, it's simple. So you're not trying to fish down through and bend your arm in 7 different directions.
And how about keeping the car clean, like from the French fries and the things that you're probably eating, like you said, the coffee. It's such a great thing that I'm surprised that the cars just don't come with something like that, but they don't.
Yeah, it's in every one of mine. Yeah, that's exactly right.
$50,000 and I don't get these along with it? Really? Come on. Really, it's an investment. And by the way, from a safety point of view, great. But I love what you said earlier, is that a lot of that stuff, like that phone, like the keys and stuff, you put them in the cup holder. And then, and then when you have the drink, you got no place to put them, so you put them on your seat, then that's when they fall through, right?
That's right, that's right. And there's things like this, so, here you've got your console, Hang on, I'm gonna open this prop. Okay, here's the console, right? You might normally keep a flashlight in there. Maybe you would keep a brush in there, I don't know, but there's certain things that you don't want to fish through the console for. Well, you can keep, I'm just someone, I think of driving sometimes like being in the shower. You get your ideas there and you're like, oh, I want to write this down. Well, if you have a little notepad and a pen here at your, at a stoplight or whenever you're safe, you write a note down, oh God, I gotta get laundry detergent at the grocery store. Make a note to yourself or keep your phone in a safe place because you wedge your phone under your leg or some dumb place you put it. Well, this can allow you to do that, but then just as much, you can put it in between the seats, and that was it's okay though. That's where the coffee went. And you can put this in between the seats, and it does exactly that. Keeps the coffee from going into the carpet.
Keeps the coffee from going in the carpet or on the floor of our studio.
That's okay.
Which is where it just went. By the way, so again, I need a hug. So the installation on this, there's no app to download, there's nothing to screw in, there's nothing to add to it.
Nothing.
Pop it in there, right?
Nothing.
That's it, man. It's that simple. It's about 6 seconds of installation. If that, it takes you longer to open the box than it does to put in. You slide it in. We can go back to the car here and look at it again. It's so simple and it's so obvious. And let me grab a key here. Yep, and it's just so obvious because you slide it in and it performs one of two functions. It could be storage. So if you just want a good place to put your phone or a notepad or a pen, you could do that. But also, if you wanted to slide it all the way down in here, okay, it can go underneath the seat, and this way, if anything drops in, again, a phone, a key, if your pen drops down through there, that is so annoying. But if it lands in here, in between, you're fine. You just slide it out. Now, you don't have to try and jam your hands all the way in there, especially when you've got big ham hocks like mine. It just makes things easier. It's just so obvious. If you know anyone who drives, like literally, that's the decision tree. If you know someone who drives, it's a no-brainer.
It's one of those things that you're like, I don't know, do I need it? Do I use it? And then when you do try it, you're like, wow, what have I done without it for so long, right?
Yeah,
it's a great gift for that. Like, try this, use this. For your spouse, for your kids, everybody can use this.
Well, that's what it's about. It's about little gift ideas, right? Gift ideas, and that's what this show's all about. From a great tree that you're getting for your own family, or in the gift guide, little things. You're not sure what to get them. Maybe you are getting the big gift, like that big sound system, like a big TV, like an iPad, an iPhone, and you want a little something to open up. And you go, well, they got a car, they can use this, right?
You and I were together about an hour ago talking, and this is another one of those gifts I call an uh-oh gift.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh, I forgot to get something for the teacher, or the pet sitter, or the person who cuts my hair, whatever it might be. And as long as this person drives, and that's a pretty big decision tree. Like, if this person drives, that's it, then they can use it. And, you know, will it maybe get used right away the first day they put it in? No, but that time when the keys drop down in between the seats and they pull it out, and they save themselves, you know, maybe a possible accident or the hassle, they'll think of you. And that's kind of the nice thing about it is that it's just practical, it's obvious, it's simple, it's a no-brainer.
Hey, more to come in the show, V46306. Rosina, you love.
That's right. So we have our ArmorAll set of 2 car seat gap organizers if you want to pick yours up for yourself or anyone in your family. 2,000 spoken for in the show. So it's a great QVC price of $15. You're getting a set of 2, and you're doing it at 5 easy payments of $3.
Yeah, 2 ways you can use it. It's real simple. A lot of us put our stuff in our center console, like right here, okay? But you don't necessarily always want to reach into the console to try and grab things. And this really does happen to me all the time, because I'm a guy who's got to write down lists. I've got to write down notes to myself. So if I'm in the car and I think of something, I get to a stoplight, I got to get laundry detergent. Write it quick on a Post-it note, write it on a card, or I need to have my phone somewhere, or not me personally, but maybe my wife wants to have a brush, or you just want to put your a charging cord somewhere where they're not in the middle and they're bunching up around your stick shift. I think it can organize, but then also you spill coffee, you spill soda, you drop your keys, they go into this, you pull right out. The coffee doesn't hit the carpet, you get your key in no time flat. It's pretty darn simple.
Pretty darn simple. It's also a little narrow on the bottom, so it slides in.
That's right. That's
Easy to that V kind of slides in, wedges in.
That's right.
Virtually any kind. So SUV, great. Compact car, great. No problem whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 cars. We have a Jeep, we have a Buick, and we have an Audi, little Q7 guy, and it fits in all 3 of those, no problem. It's, my daughter has it at school, very similar to the product we had earlier. We have this in there because, again, it's just the idea of her driving. She drops her phone because 19-year-olds are phone, and she drops her phone, she doesn't go looking for it and causing herself some safety issues.
You got an Audi Q7?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's enough. I know what you drive. No. Don't even start.
By the way,
nice try.
Stay on the line if you're on the line.
And it's a 2015, by the way, so. enough.
Welcome back.
Enough with that.
Great seeing you, Rick.
Enough with that.
Let's do this again soon.
Thank you so much, Scotty. See you
Good
soon.
seeing you, brother. We're seeing you. Awesome to see you in person. Much more fun than Rick.
Oh, I love seeing you.